Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the PWL Podcast 915 and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of Pro Wrestling Legacy or its affiliates.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the PWL Podcast 915 for episode, I believe, number 20.
Is it really?
It's already 20 episodes. Can you believe that? With your host with the most diabetes, BC Dan. To my right, your YouTube left, the one and only, the Queen of Scream, the president of the Ghostface Club. If you haven't checked out her Instagram, check it out. She's with Ghostface. The one, my love of my life, my future wife, the one and only Bobby K. Otic.
What's up, everybody?
To the screen that's on right now, as you can see, she is Randall the Scandal's love life forever. The one and only videographer, a very controversial videographer, which we will get to later on, and there's going to be a lot of controversy.
Causing some trouble.
A lot of controversy, and the professor agrees with me, which is very scary. So you're going to see what's going to happen. The one and only Mel. Say what's up, Mel.
Hi, guys.
Also, OSHA certified PWL podcaster 915, the professor of our own channel who knows everything about PWL legacy and beyond.
And apparently safety regulations.
And safety and regulations, very true. Because there was a safety issue also that we will discuss that I recall on that match that Odyssey helped out. The one and only Arthur Wine. Say what's up, Art.
What's up, guys? Happy 20 episodes.
All right. Thank you, brother. And also behind the scenes, she is playing on her phone. She will join us later on. She was not at the event, but she will let us know her opinion on a special announcement that PWL, Pro Wrestling Legacy, gave on Instagram. It's kind of like a bittersweet, but we will get to that later on in the show. The one and only our street interviewer, Alaya. Say what's up, Alaya.
What's up?
All right. And let's start it off. Any shout-outs, anything you want to plug?
Well, I want to know, did y'all go see Scream 7? Let me know.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
Let us know in the comments. You know, it's very interesting because Nate hit us up at Lucha City and got our opinion. It's very, very fun. I like to hear everybody's opinion on that. You know, me not being so much of a Scream fan, but still I like hearing, you know, everybody's different take on it.
And if you know anything about me, you know I'm obsessed. So
yes, she has the tattoos to prove it, ladies and gentlemen. That's beyond. That's kind of like scary now. No, just kidding. But shouts out to Soco Local Cycles, my boys over there. You know, if you got a Harley or a Honda or a Japanese bike, hit them up so they can hook up your bike. Also, Artie's friend that's doing detailing, Joe's Washing Detail, does an excellent job. Check out his Instagram. Also, too, Dope Hands Massage and Made by Me. We saw him at the Paranormal Circus, which was really cool. I hope he enjoyed it. Artie was at that circus also. Hope he enjoyed it. Yes, he did.
It was false advertisement, right, Artie?
Yeah, I mean, we were hoping for an Art the Clown appearance, and it never happened.
There you go. That's it like that. Yeah, because they put that on the Instagram page.
I felt like it was more boring this year than last year.
That's exactly what I told Bobby Cal. I think it was more burlesque this year than it was last year. Last year was more circus, and this year was more like a Bayou Voodoo theme, which it just didn't hit me, you know, whatever.
Yeah, it was kind of like a Lucha League event. If you ask me.
Damn. And Arthur with the shots already. Shots fired early in the show. What are we, like, I mean, how many minutes? 2 minutes into the show, and the professor coming with the shrapnel already. All right. So, Bobby Caddick, let's start off on the Heatwave, where Papa Titus joined us.
Yes, my dad joined us for the very first time.
He
loved it.
It was awesome. We had to tell him to keep his hand away because those wrestlers slapped real hard.
I was like, okay, when these certain wrestlers come out, you better be careful because my dad's going to go flying.
Yeah, like one of the times I think it was Bravok or somebody slapped his hand. I was like, hey, whoa, careful.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, my dad's going to break.
Yes.
But he really enjoyed it.
That's awesome. That's good to hear. And a new fan. And hey, Mel, we're still waiting for your new fan to come out. Also, remember you said you're going to bring one? Bring her out.
Soon.
All right, very good. All right.
Okay, it'll be like.
Got darkness again. That's all right. Let's see, it'll come out. There you go.
Next month.
Okay, cool.
Well, this month, actually.
Gotcha. All right, Bobby Caddick. Let's start it off.
Well, before we start off the matches, we're now in a they extended the Borderplex.
Oh yes, a remodel of the Borderplex,
yes.
which kind of reminds me of the Pebble Hill setup.
Yes.
Where the black box, where it's kind of like in, and then they have the side seats.
On the side.
Very nice. I liked it.
And so now on where the original seats were, instead of being like 3 rows, now it's just 2.
Yes, like our rows.
Yeah, like our row is 2.
I think all 3 sides,
all
except
3
the middle side. The entrance side is where it's extended.
And then that's where it just goes all the way back.
Yes, it's very, very cool. I like the setup. It's very nice. Looks bigger.
Yes.
You know, the only thing that kind of sucks for me is that I feel farther from the ring. So I'm yelling, so I feel like I don't yell. I don't feel like they don't hear me, but they still do, you know, which is still awesome.
And I just miss them diving by us, because that's where they would dive at.
Yes, we're me and Artie's daughter, Audrey, always get hit.
Yes.
We're like,
yes.
We have PTSD from that. From our war wounds, and the Arthur and the professor also, you know, getting hit there. Also interesting.
Yeah.
Right.
I still owe Ramon one. Yeah, I still owe Ramon one, man.
All right, Bobby Chiari, let's start it off.
All right, so our commentary team to start us off was G Fury and Julian Edward Smith.
Okay. Yes,
and then before our very first match even started, Rick Chase comes out.
Oh, that's right.
And he cuts a promo about a 6-man tag team.
Yes, which is going to be...
And it's going to be Ramon Romantico,
yes.
Cosmo Ryan, with Rick Chase.
Rick Chase, yes, that's
and
correct.
Then it's going to be against the Bastards.
Yes, the Bastards, the Inglorious Ones, which was Dastan, Midas... No, it was Dastan, Marty, and
Pilar.
Beast Boy. No, Beast Boy and Pilar came out with them, though, at the same time. It was them 4.
And, yeah. So they come out and they're talking their shenanigans about how they need to come together and be on the same page this time, because those Rick Chase, Ramon, and Cosmo have never really been on the same page.
Yes, and also a little bit of history lesson on that one, as the professor probably knows this one. Ramon and Rick used to be a team a couple years ago, right? Remember that? What were they? The Love Chasers or something like that? That's what they said? Or?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. They didn't do much, to be honest, but yeah, they were a little tag team.
They were a little tag team for a minute, and then as a matter of fact, that's the one where Rick Chase turned on Ramon.
What is wrong with it?
Keep on.
Okay. So he's going to fix the TV because I don't know what's happening.
We're having technical difficulties, as is tradition in this podcast.
Making me panic.
There you go. All right, we're good. We're back. And we're back.
And they came out, and when they came out, they announced Pilar as their new member.
Yes, which was official. I mean, it was already official on Instagram, but as they call it, Instagram official. How you kids say nowadays in a relationship?
It's not for real unless it's on Facebook for me.
Oh Lord! Wow, you're hi, old person.
Instagram, I don't really care, but if it's not on Facebook, it doesn't really matter.
There you go. And
I agree.
Thank you, Art. But yes, they come out. Rick Chase cuts a promo saying that, you know, exactly what Bobby Chaotic said, that they need to come together. Bastards come on saying, like, you know, they have one thing that they don't, and that's numbers, and they surround the ring. You know, and they're about to jump in, man. And then the wrestler out of Albuquerque, I believe she was trained by Gino Told You So, correct, Art?
Yeah.
Her name was a Cherry Bomb, Carmen Guapera. She comes out. Yeah, Guapera. Very good. Nice. There you go.
I've been practicing.
Yeah, I've been practicing. You're Espanol. That a girl, Bobby Chaotic. She comes out, and she comes out like a race car driver with a flag and a helmet and stuff, and everybody, like, you know, Ben gets away, and she comes in, cuts a promo saying, hey, you know what, now, you know, I'm here in Legacy, and I think this is her debut here at Legacy. She decided to be here. So instead of being a 6-man, they wound up turning into an 8-man. Or I'm sorry, 8-person, since there's 2 females. Be politically correct. 8-person tag team that was set for the night. So what was the first match of the night?
So the first match, we're now going to start announcing the refs.
Oh, okay.
Because they need their credits too.
Yes, they do. I agree.
So it's Ref Sophia.
Okay.
And it's going to be Dravok versus Randall the Scandal.
Ah, yes. Yes. Look at Mel. Right away. Look at that. She is just, she's fanning herself off.
She's blushing.
Again. Randall the Scandal comes out as his tradition with his usual moniker of standing up on the ring and thrusting.
Go, Randall! Woo! Woo! Woo!
And it was amazing. I look to my right, and Cease comes out again. Bro, is this little girl okay? Let her go. She's so excited. She's fanning herself off. Oh,
we had to give Mel extra water.
She had to cool down. It was crazy. But then Dravok comes out. You're good. Dravok comes out, and as usual, Dravok is the big dude, man, against Randall.
He's huge.
One thing I could say about this match, then you know what? Before that, let's go to the Professor. What you think about that match? What you remember about that?
What I really appreciated about this match is they really let Randall go.
That's exactly what I was going to tell you.
We finally got to see how he can wrestle, what he's got. His style is really good. For being so young and a rookie, I feel like he held his own, and it was a really good match.
Yes, I agree. And as a matter of fact, they let Randall go a little longer this time.
Yeah.
Usually he'll go in there and maybe do like a squash match here and there. He'll last maybe like 30 seconds if he's lucky. Poor little Randall. Yeah. But this time, like, he actually had like a full-grown match, a big boy match, which was cool. And I really dug that. You saw him do some very good moves. Him and Dravok.
Yeah. Randall the Scandal did awesome. It was a longer match than he's ever been, I think, that we have seen, because it's usually just like maybe 30 seconds, right, Artie? Like, it's super fast.
I really think that he was inspired to have his lady in the audience looking. So
there you go.
Props to Mel, for giving him the inspiration to go.
Wow, look at that.
Go longer.
I did not know behind the scenes there. I did not know that, Art.
Did you give him a little pep talk before the show, Mel, or what? I mean, what's the secret?
Encouraging him. Encouragement is all it.
Encouragement. Love it.
Wow.
Love it.
Wow. As a matter of fact, Mel, the president of the Randall the Scandal fan club, she loves Randall, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah,
and the only member.
That is true. They're accepting application. Apparently, but Caesar told us in the last podcast that he has the hose.
Oh yeah,
remember that? He
gets different area codes.
Different area codes. He thinks he's ludicrous all of a sudden. The kid. What's wrong with this guy? But Mel does not care. She loves him no matter what.
She's number one.
She is number one in his heart. That is correct.
That's all that matters.
But yeah, but in all seriousness, I like how Randall, they gave him a little bit longer of a match to do. Right. Even though he wound up losing again, which is, hey, it's part of the learning process, man.
Yeah.
There's some guys that do win. There's some guys that, put in, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Are they put in the work, or they
job a little bit. They get the respect, and
yes, there you go.
I really see like a little bit of MJF in Randall.
Yes.
The way he can work the crowd, his little style. So I'm looking forward to see what the kid does.
Yeah, I'm very looking forward to that. And at the end, King Dravok comes out on top, which we kind of figured out, because Dravok's he's a big guy, and Dravok too, man. Yeah, he's a monster, and Dravok did very good. I was very impressed by Dravok. He's getting better and better each week in and week out. I'm liking Dravok. I like him, even though he's with the tamales with Tiger Man. But
he goes from the Teletubbies to the tamales, and I just don't understand what we're doing, Dravok. You're better than that. Let's rethink that. Those decisions.
Bobby, let's agree that he was better, at least with Odyssey.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Like,
I
agree. He went from being like mediocre with the Teletubbies now to being like basura with the tamales. I don't like
Hey,
it.
Mel, what did you think about that match, about your boyfriend and Dravok?
It was pretty cool. I liked how Randall lasted longer in that match than how, like, every match that he does, he's just like, everybody, like, jumps on him, and he's like 1, 2, 3, and then this time he lasted like longer.
Yes, that was good. I agree. I completely agree. But on top, Dravok. And let's go to the second match.
Second match of the evening was with Ref Valentin.
All right, little Ref Valentin.
Yes,
he's the man. I like that little kid. He's cool.
And then we have Damien Desire.
Okay, out of where was he from? Where's he from? I think he was Albuquerque also, or Arizona.
I want to say Phoenix, but I'm not too sure on that, man.
Okay, yeah, don't quote us.
Arizona.
He's Arizona? Okay, thank you, Mel.
So it was Damien Desire versus the
man.
The standard.
That's right.
Gmo Kaminari. No.
Gmo, baby. Gmo tried to get smart with me, and he tried to give me that shake hand. And I doesn't shake my hand, the bastard. He tries to be funny. He sticks his head and and he laughs in my face, so I laugh in his, and he dug it. And I'm like, okay, good. We're back to being friends again. Gets up on the mat and does this little woo.
You John do it Travolta just like move. He does.
Love it, man. It's awesome. So it's him against Damien Desire, and I was very impressed with Damien Desire. Let's go with the professor on this one. What were your thoughts, my friend? Because I remember you had some opinions about this guy.
Yeah, man, Damien. I'm not too familiar with his background, but the dude does seem like he's been wrestling a little bit. He gets it. He knows how to work the match. He knows how to call the match. And to my straight friend Jimo. He also had a good match. I'm really starting to respect the character he's become.
Yes.
And I can't wait to see how it goes.
Yes, exactly. I agree. I mean, he did some. They both did awesome moves. Both of them, they put a very solid match on. It was very, very solid. I was surprised for a second match. I would have preferred it maybe as a third, because I know of course, the 8-man I think was the semi-main event, but I would have preferred it maybe like the third match. For a second match, it's good. I get it. It's the booking, but to me personally, I think that it would have been great as a third because it was a good match. Jimo with great moves, Damien Desire with great moves. I was very entertained.
Yeah, and this was my dad's actual favorite match of the evening.
Yes, because they were jumping out.
And there was one part where Jimo starts yelling at my dad to get into the ring, and my dad yells back.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard my dad yell that loud before.
Yes, right.
He was yelling at Jimo.
Yes, Jimo trying to fight senior citizens. Yes, I love that.
Yes.
Good for you,
Jimo. He told me to get in the ring, too.
That's
and
right.
I was like, bro, stop being a baby and get up there.
How dare you, man? After you very
okay, okay.
How dare you? What you think about
that? Ruined the whole vibe.
What you think about that match, Mel?
Besides the code ruining it, and the slick back ruining it too.
How dare you?
I think they both did really, really good. Like someone coming from Arizona to someone from like here, like years and years. I feel like he did deserve to get the name The Standard for a reason.
Yeah. Wow, they're very good, Mel. Nice drop. I like that. That is true. I mean, Jimo's on a streak. We gotta admit it. I mean, I hope he gets gold. Before an announcement we're gonna make later on. But I mean, his game is just top level right now. It's like I'm gonna say this is my opinion. It's like Henry then Jimo right now as far as their wins are. What do you think about that, Arthur?
It's me and Jimo have had our differences. But yeah, man, the kid's putting it in.
Mm-hmm.
Henry, in my opinion, it's Henry's company.
Yes.
But yeah, Jimo's up there, man, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. What you think, Bobby Caddick?
I liked it. I always like seeing somebody new come in.
That's exactly what we said the last time. Yes.
And Damien put on a show, and it was very entertaining to watch him. And then Jimo just.
You love him.
I do.
He's awesome.
I do love Jimo. Yeah. He just is a lot ever since he came back from Vegas.
Yes, it's awesome. He came back with a Me Too, and I love it.
Yes, he definitely has an attitude.
But no, it was I talked to Damien. We bought a couple T-shirts for him.
Oh yeah, we did buy his shirts
for Papa Titus, and I talked to him real quick and asked him where he was going to go afterwards, and he said he was going to hit up to Seattle. So I was like, wow, man, from El Paso to Seattle, that's not a short trip, So good for him, man. I mean, I wish him well. I hope he comes back to PWL. He was a very entertaining guy. And at the end of the match, Jimo wound up winning it at the end. It was a very good match. Very good match.
So moving on, we have another promo.
Oh, okay.
John Gallo comes out.
Yeah, cuts out a passionate promo again.
Mm-hmm. And it's always great to see him.
I know you're a big fan.
He's such a inspiration, I think, to the academy coming out, for the ones that are still new that we haven't seen yet. But his passion, and I just love it.
I agree. I also like that they're doing those little kind of like it's getting kind of like now to the more professional level, like AEW and WWE, where like you'll have matches and you'll have somebody out and cut a promo, and I'm liking that. Like it's like, what do they call that? Art crowd work, more than likely.
Yeah. Do the crowd work, get them on your side, and John's doing that. He comes out there with his passion. Top baby face, in my opinion. So I really enjoy John. He's a really good wrestler, really good worker. And dude's just a really cool guy, man.
Yeah, he's a very, very cool guy. Very, very good friend of the show. He's very passionate. I love his passion for PWL. He loves Texas because that's what he always says. This is about
Texas.
It's all for Texas, and whoever's gonna come up next to fight him is gonna have a hard time.
Big shoes to fill.
Yeah, big shoes to fill. Exactly.
All right, our third match of the night, we go back to Miss Rep Sophia.
All right.
And we have Falco.
Yeah.
Comes out with Odyssey.
New manager. Yeah, Odyssey. Yeah. The what do you call the Don Callis of the PWL Pro Wrestling Legacy right there, Art?
Yes, sir. The guy's just getting talent under his wing and taking them to the top.
Exactly. Taking them straight to the top.
Yeah.
I think there's
the kid's a falcon.
Yeah. Come on. Not everybody can tame a falcon. Did he put his arm out?
I think there's a lot of detours before you get to the top with them, but hey, to each their own, right?
Okay, no offense to like Odyssey or anything.
Oh, here we go. When you start off like that means it's going to be offensive.
No, this this is my message to him. Okay. I feel like you look better as a commentator than being in people's business.
I do not agree.
Being in people's views when you're not supposed to. I think you can put back and sitting at the table looking. Don't stand there being pretty because you're not a girl.
How dare you?
But sit in the table.
That just means that the man's doing his job. Exactly. Look at the heat he's getting.
Exactly.
Look at the heat. Odyssey, keep it up, brother.
That's right, Odyssey. We agree. We love you, bro.
Sit down at the table, bro.
My favorite line is, I don't. No offense. That means it's going to be offensive. It's like saying saying, with all due respect, you suck. And like, what? I said with all due respect. You know what I mean? It's like that. But Falco comes out, and who was his opponent?
So his opponent was Vaquero Star.
Ooh, student versus teacher again.
Yes.
Again, and
this was an insane match.
Great fight. I loved it. Let's go with Arthur. What did you think?
Anytime you get a Hey Pro in there and Falco, I mean, we've talked about that matchup before, and thank God Vaquero's healthy enough that we can see it happen. But yeah, man, teacher versus student, it doesn't get better than that.
It doesn't. And what did you think, Bobby Chaotic?
I love to see both of them. It is, I think, good for Falco to already be up against such an OG as Vaquero Star. So I'm excited for Falco to continue to learn and build up his momentum to where he wants to be. But yeah, awesome match.
Awesome. Melly Mel, what was your thoughts on that match that you recall?
I really like I was saying, like, ever since Vaquero returned, like, it's been like the Hate Brothers, because like we rarely saw Vaquero. So then once he returned, it was like a shock for everybody.
Yeah, that was cool.
So I'm happy that he's back.
Yeah, that match was very good. It was I think that's another match your dad liked too, because there's a lot of high flying, and the new fly zone is on the other side of the ring, which is like it's bittersweet because we still get guys on our side, which is cool, but we don't get as much. But I think the other side gives them a little more room to do that because on our side you were kind of crowded and there's a lot of obstacles in the way. You got to admit,
the door, everything
was there, and now it's like they got more room to jump. But Falco, man, that kid is gone from a face like everybody liked to like he's doing some very dirty tactics, and the way he won this match was very controversial in my book. Well, some people might say it's controversial. I say Vaquero's mask slipped off. You know what I'm saying? Right, Art? You agree on that
that's
one?
The controversial part.
Vaquero's sporting that new slicked hair back look. So, I mean, things happen. If anything, Falco was trying to save the mask.
There you go.
You see?
Another point I want to make also, since we have our OSHA certified professor here, there was a part where Falco was about to get pinned. And I think Odyssey saw something on Falco's shoe or something, so he picked it up, or he saw something under. I don't know. It was very dangerous. Picked up his foot and put it on the rope just to make sure everything was okay.
Yeah.
And it was 1, 2, and I'm sorry, the leg's on the rope.
Yeah.
Right. Cheaters.
Am I right, Art?
Cheaters.
I mean, we live in the desert. There's scorpions. There's spiders. Safety first. Good job, Odyssey.
First of all, Art, you're not auditory professor Art or whatever.
Ma'am, how dare you? How dare you, ma'am? He has certifications, ma'am. I've seen them.
About the bad people.
I have seen his certifications, ma'am. You need to do homework. What is wrong with you?
I'll show you my Western Tech certification right now.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
But at the end, when Vaquero's mask slipped off, he went down, of course. He was covering his face. Falco goes in, and 1, 2, 3. Odyssey looks at us, and he goes, his mask slipped off. Right? I saw his mask slip off, bro. That's what I saw.
You know what? But Odyssey can say anything, and you guys will believe him.
How dare you, ma'am? These are just
you guys
allegations.
Are on
that is slander and allegations that are coming out of your Bobby Chaotic mouth. How dare you?
It's a monkey see, monkey do.
How dare you, too?
Hey,
dumber, and dumberer.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, real quick, I forgot about that. The Sudden Death Syndicate shirt. Well, that was the group that Odyssey had with Falco and Trabuc. Well, now they're like, I think they're rare.
No, not Falco.
Yeah. It was Falco and...
It was Falco.
It was Asatijo.
No. Was it? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my apologies.
Yes,
yeah, you're right. Good call.
Asatijo
very good. And Trabuc.
Yes.
They were the Sudden Death Syndicate, and they had
AKA Teletubbies.
They started making the T-shirts, and something happened, some controversy happened, and they disbanded the group. So whoever ordered their shirts is like, they're one of a kind. And Odyssey came out and hooked up the professor with the T-shirt, autograph T-shirt too. At that was very awesome. That was very nice of him. Thanks, Odyssey. That was really cool, man. Really cool.
Appreciate it, bro.
That was awesome. But on top, Falco wins, flips off the crowd, and tells him you're number one.
Falco was a nice guy, and now he's
a bad boy. Now
he's mean.
He's a mean boy.
Now he's a wrestler.
Very good, Art. Very good.
He came in as a boy and left as a man.
That's right.
Exactly.
Exactly. Very good. Bobby got it. And so we go to
break,
right? We go to a break.
And then that's when Damien Desire and a couple of other guys came out. I think Vaquero came out
selling merchandise, yes.
And they were all selling their merch. So
yeah, guys, if you ever see the wrestlers out there, man, buy a T-shirt off of them or something, get a picture. Just support these guys. Just help them out. Help out local.
Okay, so now we have a new commentary team come out.
All right.
It's G Fury now with Nate Huevito.
There you go. Very good. Huevito.
Who? I need to talk to Odyssey.
I don't know. How does Odyssey? You always call him that. I don't know what the origin story is with that. But
Nate, let me know. What's the story with that name?
We'll talk to him about that.
Okay, so then moving on to our fourth match with Miss Ref Sophia.
All right, Sophia doing a lot of work.
Yes, she was. She was very busy.
Very busy.
Very busy.
And the first left-handed referee I've ever seen. She's lefty.
Yes.
It's very interesting. I like it.
Yes.
I dig it.
I'm left-handed too.
Oh, congratulations, Mel.
That's strictly me.
That's very straight of you to say it.
Yeah. Mel, the controversy lady over here, man, breaking all the woke rules, man. Oh no, another one is not gonna like us now. Great.
I know.
Shoot,
that's why I said we're gonna get jumped.
Yeah, I know. Jesus, man. That's one less wrestler that's gonna like one less person that's gonna be on the podcast.
No, that's okay. It makes more room for the best
That
ones.
is true. Very good. Very good.
All right. So our fourth match was the Bastards versus Ramon Romantico, Cosmo Orion, and Rick Chase. And Cherry Bomb Carmen Guapera.
You're close. Guapera.
Guapera.
Yes, it was them four, and it was. I like that match. Seeing Carmen come out, you see her, and this isn't a knock at her at all. I'm not dissing her or anything like that. It's like she's a little thick, but man, she could move, man. Wow, she was fast. I love those from corner to corner. She was awesome. I loved it. I loved your style of wrestling. Yes. It was really cool. What Arthur? What you think?
Well, let me just say nothing wrong with thick now. But,
there you go.
I mean, have you seen his girlfriend?
Oh, hey!
So...
I turned this mic down. Nobody wants to see
Turn it up, brother. Turn it up. Anyways. This match to me proves that Cosmo is not trusted by the baby faces. I mean, let us not forget that Cosmo was a bastard at one point.
You always bring that up, and I love that. And we even bring it to him at the events. And
I yell it. I yell it at him.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I mean, he beefed with Gmo. Gmo left. He's beefing with Ramon. Ricky doesn't trust him.
Yep.
I think Cosmo needs to come to the realization that once a bastard, always a bastard. And he was on the wrong side of the ring that night.
That's true. I agree. And he fought his mentor, Marty Snow, at one point. That was interesting. That was very cool. I like seeing those like one-on-ones when they're in there together.
Yeah, great chemistry. Great chemistry.
Very great. It's a lot of old school, and then like I said, I wish I was there from the beginning. Unfortunately, I was there maybe at year I think 2, because I got there in 2023. Yeah. So 2021 is when PWL started, right, Art?
Yeah.
So I missed like 2 years, man, of storylines. But man, I Cosmo's just so badass. Him and Marty, all the bastards. I love all the bastards. They're cool. Little Beast Boy fighting Carmen Guapera. That was hilarious. I think he squatted her, didn't he, or something like that? He squatted somebody. I think it was her.
Yeah, he squatted. I think it was her. Yeah, he squatted somebody, and then they got hit with the knee or something.
Yeah, something like that. And then there's one. I think Dastan was in the corner. Was it Dastan? It was Dastan, right? He was in the corner on the bottom, and Cherry Bomb.
What's she gonna do?
Came and she hauled ass and did like a running bomb on her. What's it called? The rolling bomb, or what's that move called?
Yeah, man, something like
Tiger
that.
Man
It'll
does
come
that
to me
same
right
one
now.
too.
Yeah.
It's a rolling something, and she did it. Man, she was. I liked her, man. She was really cool. I hope she comes back.
We'll go with rolling senton.
Yeah, something like that. It's a rolling something, but a rolling bowling ball.
Cannonball.
Cannonball. There you go. Rolling a cannonball. There you go. But yeah, I just hope she comes back and does a one-on-one with either Amber Blaze or Pilar, one of the two. It was really cool.
Her and Pilar were talking a lot of shenanigans to each other, so hopefully they can see that.
I hope so. That was a great match. Yeah. What did you think, Mel?
Like I was saying, like I feel like Cosmo isn't in the right neither, because of like the bastards and everything. But at the same time, you gotta give that guy a chance. Like, he left the bastards a while back, so in my opinion, I would give him the chance that he deserves.
To be a bastard?
No, to be like the good guy.
I got you. Yeah, he's been a good guy though. He's been a good guy since maybe towards like the end of 2023, probably. I'm gonna say, and he's been like the top. He was a top face for a while. He was like where John Gallo's at right now, at one point, because him and Chaos were like the top faces at one point, which was kind of cool. But yeah, man, I thought it was a good match. I dug the bastards as always. Pilar I think she's a great addition to the bastards. She did great.
Well, I'm their fan now only because of Pilar.
Yes.
So thank you, Pilar.
Yes.
You got the bastards one more fan.
Pilar did great.
Yeah, she's amazing. I love her.
And then at the end, it was a lot of back and forth. It was good. The back and forth was great. And
I see you, Mel. I see you.
We're going to talk about that. Oh, we'll talk about that too. Thank God. We're almost done with this segment. At the end, Amber Blaze comes out and interferes and gets Pilar or something, and Carmen Guapera, I think, winds up pinning, I think, Dastan, or if I recall. I got to look at the video again. But Cosmo and the boys wound up winning. But then they wound up jumping, all of them. And then the Cosmo and Ramon were outside arguing. Everywhere. And it was crazy. The Bastards did lose that one, right, Art? Or am I mistaken?
The Bastards won.
The Bastards won, right?
Yeah.
That's right. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I completely forgot that. Yeah, the Bastards did win.
The Bastards won.
That's right. But Amber Blaze did come out at the end.
She interfered.
There you go. I got confused. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what happened.
Let me throw it in. I'm really hoping that Ramon really, takes this and he's not doing his babyface stuff anymore. He's out there with the attitude, with the aggression. And, I've told Ramon on a personal level a lot, like, dude, once you get that in you, you could be unstoppable. And I really want to see it. I really want to see it out of him.
Exactly. Yeah. Because of him and Cosmo. But I don't know, at the same time, the way I'm seeing it, it's like very, I like it. I like this storyline because it's leaving me guessing. It's like, okay, who's going to be the bad guy in this? Is Cosmo going to be the bad guy, or is Ramon going to be the bad guy? Because both of them are. Because Cosmo comes out talking crap about Ramon. Ramon comes out talking crap about Cosmo.
I know.
So it's like, who's the heel in this?
And Rick is just in the middle.
Yeah, Rick is confused. Like, I want no part of this.
Yeah, he's like, we need to be on the same page.
I see like Rick Chase turning baby face.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I like the way that. Well, that's another story to talk about.
He just needs to get away from Henry, and then he'll be.
Yeah.
He'll be a.
Yeah, because technically, I don't think Rick is in Henry's shadow. I don't think that.
No, but I think that the attitude and the heel of it all is Henry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Henry's the mouth, and I mean that with all due respect. He's just badass. But Ricky is he's gonna be a face. I think so. But like we're going back to the Cosmo and Ramon Romantico. I think that one I can't wait to see what happens. Who's gonna wind up being the heel in that one? Or maybe they will not. Maybe at the end they'll shake hands. I mean, you never know. That's always Artie's favorite when they shake hands.
Oh, we're at church, man.
Exactly. But at the end, and this is where the controversies started for the podcast. There are some issues, and there is recordings of this. We discussed this at Lucha City, and there's some discipline that might come down, and we're gonna have to see what we're gonna do. Okay, because I'll tell you the story. The match finishes. The Bastards come out. Amber comes out and interferes. Poor Pilar's all, she's like, well, not her right mind, whatever. They're walking out. Our videographer, Mel, sweet little girl, of the podcast, she's always recording, doing her job. Great. When you're a I'm just going to make this very clear. When you're a videographer, your job is to videograph. Videograph. Okay? That's your job, to videograph. All right? You record. She goes around the ring. You record. That's great. Get footage for us. Hey, thank you, Mel. We appreciate it. That's why you're part of our team. Well, Ms. Toot over here, who apparently you need to stay away from that boy Randall the Scandal. I'm telling you right now. You need to break up with him because your attitude has changed, ma'am. what is it? Randall the Scandal and Melody the Felony? What's your problem? That's insane. You look insane, ma'am. Okay? Pilar's walking out, and all of a sudden you just hear, boo! Poor Pilar's like minding her own business. And then Pilar, upset, I don't blame her, because she just, got, interfered on, messed everything up, what was going on. And she tells Mel, I hope you get fired from the podcast. Right?
And that's all on tape.
And it's all on tape. And there's more. Oh, there is more.
There's more.
There is more. So then our beautiful little girl here, Mel, starts yelling, shut up, like an insane person. Okay, I thought it was like, what was that dude's name? The crooked guy from Lucha City? Charlie Mack? I thought it was Charlie Mack. But it was Mel. It was Melody the Felony. All right? Yelling at her, shut up, and shut the F up. Our cute little Mel said that to a wrestler. What is her problem?
And not to any wrestler.
Not to our wrestler, our girl.
To
Pilar.
Our Pilar.
So then Mel, for some strange, I don't know what her problem is, after she was warned. Okay, she was warned by me, by BC Dan, warned, hey, lay off. No, she doesn't care what I say.
Shots fired again.
Shots fired again that, I hope they fire you from wrestling, Pilar, blah, 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 blah. And, get me in the ring with you. And if you hit me, that would be cool. Like, she's asking for it, It got to the point where our good friend Pilar tells me, well, first of all, I get the whole clip and I put a picture and she puts I hate Pilar, so I put XXXX and I put we love Pilar. And I said
we absolutely do.
Put, we apologize. This will be taken care of. And after I had put that warning out, Mel takes it into her own hands and goes rogue and starts saying that, yeah, F you, Pilar, and blah, 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 all sorts of negativity. Pilar comes back and said, we need to control our people. So, me being BC Dan and loving our podcast and protecting our brand, our Mel will give an apology, just like she did with Nolan. And she will say,
excuse you?
ma'am, let me finish. And she will say, and I quote, she will say that Pilar is the better wrestler than Amber Blaze. That's her assignment.
I am not
ma'am. And hold on, there's
why
hold on, let me finish.
Amber in
let
that?
me finish. Because she's an
wait,
Amber fan. That's why. She's an Amber fan. Let me finish, ma'am. Let me finish, because you're on thin ice right now, Melody the Felony. You need to calm down. Calm down. All right, look at Arthur. Hey, Arthur's very upset. Arthur, what is your opinion on this? I need you to jump in and help me on this. What do you think of this, Art?
Man, during that whole chaos that was happening, if you will.
Yes.
It's no secret I have a few libations, so I had to go back and see the footage.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
We had the meeting the next morning. We had we had PWL management on the line.
HR came. PWL Podcast 915 HR came and talked to me, the professor. I'm sorry, professor. Go ahead. I'm very upset.
No, yeah, I didn't even know they had an HR, but yeah, now we know. Thanks, Melanie. But something has to be done. They were talking suspension, they were talking termination.
My God, it was very controversial.
And I think what Melanie needs to understand, that as an apology is getting off with a little slap on the wrist.
That's like I gave you with Nolan. I gave you the opportunity. You came out. You did the apology, which was good. And then you still came out controversial with Mr. Knight. And that's when we had to suspend you. And we had to bring in our good friend Mikey to take your place.
Oh, not him again.
Oh, no.
Let me tell you something, Melanie. If you bring that punk back on this show one more time.
Okay, Bobby, I need your help then.
Absolutely not.
Don't let them do this apology for me.
No.
Well, listen, but I love Pilar.
Yes, you know that.
I love her, and I love you.
Yes, it's very hard for her. You're putting her in the middle. It's like Sophie's choice.
Yeah, I cannot be in the middle of this.
Yes.
It's the guy's turn, because if anybody else, I got you.
This is what's going to happen.
But Pilar?
She is going to say that. She's going to say exactly what I told her. Say she's a better wrestler than Amber Blaze. Okay, that's number one, because this is very controversial. There's going to be 2 apologies now. And I am going to try to get Pilar on so Mel can do a face-to-face apology to Pilar and tell her how sorry she is and how wrong she was for being very negative and saying those words to her on behalf of the PWL Podcast 915, ma'am. Just to let you know.
I cancel.
Okay, if you cancel, you will be suspended. And if you do not go with your suspension, you will be terminated, as the professor said. Right, Professor?
You're gonna...
You got to do what you got to do, man.
Thank you, Professor.
You're gonna walk on thin ice because I think Alaya's gonna jump in because she loves Amber Blaze.
Alaya is asleep right now. She does not know what's going on. You leave her alone. She had a
she
rough
really
night.
Asleep?
I think she is. Ladies and gentlemen, she's back here, knocked out. she wanted to be in the segment. I don't think she's gonna be in it anymore.
That's how exciting Amber Blaze is.
Okay, I cannot say Pilar is better than Amber Blaze.
Oh yes, you can. As a matter of fact, you saying that, I'm going to try to cut it up to make it seem like you said Pilar is better than Amber Blaze. Thank you, Mel. I'll work on that clip. It is. It's a fact.
Okay, hold on. But because Pilar was too scared to fight Amber
I don't know what you're talking about.
And Extreme Rules
match.
She had a doctor's note.
Yes, and the doctor's name was Dr. Note. Just to let you know, okay?
But like she still wrestled the next day with whatever injury she had in the 8-man tag team match. That did not make sense.
I don't know what you're talking about. But anyways, you will make that apology, ma'am, which we will probably do on Friday. I will get my microphone and I will get Aaron, the cameraman, to record you.
Thursday, not Friday.
I can get you Thursday. The sooner the better, whichever you want, Thursday or Friday. We'll do Thursday because it'll be a lot less, a lot less controversial. No, because you know what, Pilar will be there, so that'll be perfect for you to do the apology that night.
No,
thank you, Mel. You will do the apology on Thursday. That's the first one. First apology.
Oh my God.
Then next Saturday, hopefully, I can arrange something. Well, we will do a face-to-face apology. If not, you will do another apology. And then we will uplift your suspension. You will not be suspended. But if you choose to refuse any of those apologies, you will be suspended again. And this is your second suspension, buddy. So, one more suspension, 3 strikes rule. Right, Art?
I mean, that's just the way the world works, man.
Thank you. Look at Art. Look at that's why he's the professor. He knows
You're
about laws.
You're supposed to be defending me, not going against me.
He knows about laws.
It's very well known that me and Dan are honorary bastards.
Thank you. Thank you. And we are HR also. We are the HR. If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, our budget doesn't allow us to hire HR, so me and Artie are HR.
Okay, can we talk about suspension about you two?
How dare you, ma'am? We are the foundation of this show, ma'am. How dare you?
We'll get HR right on that.
We'll talk to HR right now.
No, it's because you specifically expect me to do 2 things.
Please submit your complaint to the PWL podcast 915@gmail.com, ma'am. Please just submit your complaint there in the complaint department.
I know.
We're trying to save your job. We're trying to save your job.
I'm just glad I'm not part of the drama this time around.
Exactly. Thank you.
Because I'm always stirring some shit up.
Because you're always getting in trouble with the heels, also, ma'am. You're so lucky.
He's not helping me here.
It was that's what happened. We will talk about that. So let's go to the main event. Yes, main event.
We have still more to cover. Main event is Nolan Knight versus Henry Ivan Murphy.
Yes, main event, and that night Nolan looked very determined. He didn't look like
he came out with an attitude.
Yes.
He did not do his dance. I'm very upset about that, Nolan, because I love to do the dance with you, and you just blew me off, jumped in the ring.
The professor kept on yelling at him, "Where's your dance? Where's your dance?"
I don't know.
Yeah.
Remember that, Art?
Yeah, man. I mean, the dude finally comes out like a wrestler. I mean, and then I missed the dance. But a little backstage note for Nolan, and props to the kid.
Yes.
He was a little under the weather for the match.
That was the previous one, was it? That's when he lost the title, right? That's what Caesar told us. This one he came out, fully healed, fully better.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So he came out, but it was a great match again. And one of the spots I remember, Henry jumping out of the ring, and I was like, oh no, Henry, please. But thank God everything went well. Henry hit his spot. Nolan got his spot.
We were yelling at Nolan, you better catch him.
That was so messed up.
You better catch him.
And he caught him, which is good. Thank God. Did. But good match. What'd you think, Professor?
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, Henry's company, I'll say it again. And, he proves it. He's out there. I know Nolan gets a lot of respect, and it's well-deserved. Yes. And it's good to see 2 talented kids go at it.
I agree. What'd you think, Bobcat?
The match was on fire. I love the the passion that Nolan came out with, his attitude. He was ready to get his belt back, but
came up short.
But Henry was, Henry always puts on a great show no matter what. So.
I agree. Melody the Felony, what did you think? Your new name.
Wait. Lord God. Okay.
That's an awesome name.
I like it. Do you prefer Melody the Felony or Mrs. Scandal?
Second option is good. Thank you.
I will stick with Melanie the Felony, ma'am, because you are out of control. What did you think about that match, ma'am?
I really think, I've never, had respect for Henry until now.
Wow, okay.
He proved himself badass on Friday.
Yeah.
And I actually caught a clip where he won his title, and he went up to me. He said, "Back where I'm at, baby." Yes. And that's what he said. And then I was like, I respect this guy a lot. I was like, as much as you're a heel, I can't physically say boo because you got hurt and you still continued.
Yeah,
you know.
That's a lot of respect right there. A lot of respect. I agree. One of the cool finishers I remember how the match finished is that I believe Nolan was he was gonna do his patented moonsault. Henry, I don't know how Nolan wound up turning around on the belt, and Henry jumped on the second turnbuckle, gave a superplex to Nolan, held on, he flipped over, and he did this cool little slam where he picked him up and bam, just slammed him, and it was 1, 2, 3, and that was it. I mean,
Henry
good
wins.
match. It was what I like I said, what I'm liking so far of Ricky and Henry is that they're winning clean. Yeah, they're not.
They don't have to cheat.
They're not using OSHA certification rules, mask slipping off and shoes on the rope. Stuff like that. But at the end, it was good. I liked it. It was very entertaining. It was a good card. I liked the card. I liked them bringing out Carmen Guapera. It was cool.
Yes, it was good to see
Damien
her.
Desire also.
Damien Desire. Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate it. As fans, we appreciate it. Like we say, we like seeing new people come out. It was a lot of fun. Professor, what'd you think about the card?
Oh man, I had a lot of fun at this show. Good wrestling, good matches. Even the promos were good, man. Yes. Real fire. Everybody's getting out there, getting their name known. Really good show. It really exceeded my expectations, and I give it a solid 9. Man.
Nice. Melanie the Felony, what did you think? She loves that name.
My opinion. Besides the Pilar part,
ma'am. Keep your comments to yourself, ma'am. You're on thin ice, young lady. Let's continue.
Okay,
please.
Besides that Pilar part,
how dare you?
And that cursing out, I'll give it only because of that. I'll give it a 7.5.
Okay, 7.5. Bobby Chaotic, your thoughts after taking Papa Titus out there. What was Papa Titus's opinion?
He loved it. Okay. He had so much fun.
Speak for him, because since he is not here, he is probably asleep in his veteran's home already.
He's asleep by now.
All right.
But yeah, he had a great time. He was just, what are they going to do? And each time there was a new group of wrestlers, he's like, okay, which one's your favorite? Which one do you like? What's this one about? So he was really enjoyed. He ate his crackers and just had a great time.
That was great. As a matter of fact, I caught him when I'm doing the legacy, the new Borderplex, and you see him munching on his little peanut butter crackers. I'm like, hey, look at this guy. Where'd you get those, sir?
I told you around Christmas time that I wanted him to come, and he came and
got him out there. Unfortunately, the kids were out of town. That's why it kind of sucked. But hopefully we'll get them out there again.
Definitely want the kids there.
What was your opinion, Bobby Chaotic?
I loved it. I loved to see the expansion of the Borderplex. That was really neat to see. And I just love it. Every week is just amazing family time. We get to go out and enjoy, and each match gets better and better and better. Full of surprises, full of passion. So I love it.
What's your number? What do you give it?
Oh, I always give it a 10.
Nice. Look at you, Bobby Chaotic, with the 10.
I always give it a 10.
And I'll end it off with that one. Just this segment, not the whole podcast, but I will end this segment. I loved it. I like I said, I like seeing new faces come out.
Yes.
It's great. Always see new people. I also like seeing the storyline with the guessing storyline with Cosmo and Ramon. I can't wait. Ricky and caught in the middle. Henry still on top, as always. Bastards always hilarious, as always. I love them. I will always love them. Bastard for life, as Art says. Who else? Carmen Guapera, thank you. Damien Desire, that was awesome. It was a fun night. It was a lot of fun. Luckily, nobody got injured. Thank God. Knock on wood. But yeah, it was. I give it a solid 9. Solid 9. Also, it was a great night. I had a lot of fun. Good. But now to some announcements. After that, ending talking about Heatwave. there were some announcements made on the Pro Wrestling Legacy Instagram. Check them out on Facebook and on Instagram. Also on YouTube, so you can know what we're talking about. And make sure you follow all the wrestlers that are on there. One of the first announcement that I had seen was that the Borderplex, it's called the Delgado Legacy Borderplex, that they have signed for another 3 years at the Borderplex.
Congratulations,
guys! That's awesome, and you guys are already making moves and making expansions, which is great. Hopefully you could get an AC unit in there in the summer and maybe a heating unit for the winter. That would be great, but maybe that's later on in the 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Am I right, Arthur?
Oh, man, you love to sweat and you love to freeze in that place.
It's a hot box in the summer and an ice box in the winter.
It wouldn't be the same if we had AC or heat.
So. We are not bougie like that. We go in there.
We bring our blankets and then we sweat our ass off.
That's right. I love it. But yeah, I'm so glad to hear that. So that means 3 more years of PWL and 3 more years of Lucha City, which is great. I love both promotions. It's a lot of fun every week in and week out. It's a great family event. Love seeing the professor, and his family there also. Love hanging out. Our pod crew's always in our spot now, which is really cool because there's only 2 rows.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. I love that. I think I feel like a VIP. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool.
And I'm ready to move because I want to go to the dive zone.
I don't think so. You won't move by yourself, man, because we will stay over here. But
I'll go with her.
How dare you? But you know what? Also, hearing that about the Borderplex having 3 more years of PWL and Lucha City, you know what that also means is hopefully 3 more years, which a lot of people may not like out there, especially some of those wrestlers. But there is 3 more years of the PWL Podcast 915, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! What do you think about that?
3 more years of hearing. 3 more years of hearing. You're suspended. You need apologies. That's all I'm going to hear in 3 years.
Look at Arthur. Yes. Arthur's ecstatic. Look at that.
What more could you want with life, bro? Wrestling,
Yes, the PWL Podcast 915 for 3 more years, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if that's good or bad, but
if you'll have us,
it's great for us. And even if we get fired, we will still talk about it for the PWL Podcast 915. And that one, that's the second announcement we had that we were going to be around for 3 more years. So ha. Sorry, did that come out loud? But on a serious note. We got another announcement. I had seen a post on the Instagram, and it said collateral damage in May 15th, and it said end of an era.
End of a chapter.
End of a chapter. I'm sorry, end of a chapter, which is technically an end of an era also.
It's March 15th, not May 15th.
No, it's May 15th, ma'am. Please
That's what they said. They said March 15th.
Absolutely not. Please get your credentials right.
Let me go back. It's
May 15th. March 15th is Heatwave.
Instead of yelling at the helpless wrestlers, let's do our homework now.
Yeah, exactly. Very good, Art. Very good.
Yeah.
You think there's some kind of hack?
May 15th. Collateral damage.
You think there's some kind of hack podcast? What's wrong with you? How dare you, man? You're making us look bad. But anyway, on a serious note, we see it. It says end of a chapter. So I start thinking end of a chapter. I'm thinking, okay, maybe they're gonna finish a storyline up or something, or something that I never thought what I read was gonna ever happen. And I mean, it all good things must come to an end, and nothing lasts forever. I know this is like I'm being all sappy, but I'm being straight up and from the bottom of my heart. Apparently, Jimo Kaminari, Marty Snow, and Cosmo Ryan will have their, I believe, final match for Pro Wrestling Legacy
as the main roster
that day, which is it's bittersweet. Me and the professor talk about this, and Caesar's told us about this also. We'll start with Arthur. Arthur, since you've been there pretty much, you and Melanie the Felony have been there since the beginning. What was your thoughts on this announcement, man?
My first thought is I'm hoping that they're going to bigger and better things. Maybe they have an opportunity out there. Maybe we're going to see them on a bigger level, on a bigger stage. I personally, it's devastating, man. These kids, you've seen them since day one. They've created legacy.
Yeah.
I always say that it's Henry's company, but Cosmo, Marty, Jimo, these are the kids that created that place, man. Yeah. So I hope to see them more often than not, and just the best of luck to them, man.
Yeah, I agree. Melanie the Felony, what were your thoughts when you saw that announcement?
It was like super heartbreaking because I saw Cosmo since Pro Wrestling Sin.
Wow.
And And when like we first got there, it was like Cosmo was huge, then Marty, then Gmo. That's when Gmo came around, and then that's when Legacy turned out. But I was there since like then, and I saw Cosmo go up high to like he was low to high, and then now that he's leaving, is like where are the superstars gonna go? You know, like where are the best of top gonna go? You know?
Yeah, I agree. What were your thoughts, Bobby Chaotic? You being coming new into, you've been there 2 years, going on 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Going on 2 years. It makes me sad and happy at the same time. Like I'm sad because you get used to seeing these guys every week. You get used to it, and then, the show is somewhat. The vibe is kind of off. You can feel their absence, and so that makes me sad. But I am very excited for all of them. I wish them nothing but the best, and yes, even Marty, I wish him nothing but the best. Just don't forget us where you guys came from. Don't forget us here at home.
I love that, and I'll close it out. I've been going there for I guess on 3 years. I've been going to 2023 of September 2023. And as a matter of fact, Jordy Snow, who used to be on the show, her first, I think, picture and autograph. I think her first autograph was from Marty Snow. Yeah, and that's how she got the name Jordy Snow.
I was going to say, anytime I see Marty, I think of Jordan.
Yeah, so, and that was
bittersweet.
Yes, bittersweet, yes. And that was the first wrestler she saw. And then I remember Savannah, which is a Y2 Garcia. She was in front of us. And she was a young Y2G. And she had a Cosmo Orion baseball jersey, and I never knew who these wrestlers were because I was brand new to the scene. I've always loved wrestling, but I never knew there was local wrestling here because I only heard the typical ones like New Era, and that's just stuff I didn't have time because of work and stuff. And then Legacy came around. I don't even remember how we heard about Legacy. I think it was through Jaden, my nephew, or they told me there's gonna be some wrestling event, and like, oh, cool. So, we decided to check it out. We got hooked after that. And when we found out that, oh, wow, man, they got an Instagram. Oh, wow, they have weekly shows. I'm like, oh, that's great. Let's go. And our first show we saw was Pro Wrestling Legacy. It was a Halloween show. Then the week after was Lucha City. And we're like, wow, this is like way different. Then it's two different styles. It's awesome. But going back to I'd seen Cosmo. And then I remember I saw Gmo come out. And they fought Flip Gordon that day. This Flip Gordon is he's a professional wrestler for Ring of Honor, real popular guy. He's an awesome wrestler. And Gmo comes out, and I was like, wow, man, like, who are these guys? Hero Time and, stuff like that. And little by little, we go on to support these guys. We've gone out to Moose's to support him. It was Cosmo, Marty, and Gmo. Midas was out there, And to me, it's bittersweet, like you say, because you get so used to seeing these guys every single week. Like, they become a part of your routine and a part of, like, I'm not going to go be corny and say they're part of your family, but it's like, technically, yeah, they are because they entertain us week in and week out. And, seeing the guys yell slot machine, and hearing Hero Cosmo, time. And then Marty coming out and doing a sensei move and talking schmack, and the standard Gmo now with his new character. It's like, it's bittersweet, man, and I love those guys, man. It's like they just just like Art says, man. They're legacy, they made legacy, and it sucks, but at the same time, it's great for them. I hope they really move on, to bigger and better things. Hope we see them in shoot, man,
on the big screen.
GCW, something like a AEW or WWE, whatever they go, hopefully they can make it out there one of these days. And just like you say, don't forget where you came from. And I know these guys won't. They're stand-up guys.
They're humble enough.
They're humble and they're stand-up guys. And I'm gonna miss these guys, man. But hey, man, we have till May, ladies and gentlemen. So get as much of these guys as you can, because they're not gonna be there forever. You're not gonna be there every weekend, week in and week out. But yeah, I mean, hey, what can I say? It was good for them. Good for them. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, so.
Well, one more announcement. So next Thursday is gonna be stage 1.
Yes, let's talk about that real quick.
So that's gonna be from the Academy, PWL Academy.
Yes.
And the matches that we have to look forward to.
Okay, there's gonna be 4. Am I correct?
I believe yes.
Okay.
Four
so
matches
far, yes.
that have already been announced. So
okay.
Stage 1 next Thursday. First bell rings at 7:15.
Well, this Thursday. I'm sorry. This
Thursday.
Yeah.
Sorry. First bell rings at 7:15.
7:15. At the Borderplex. It's free, ladies and gentlemen. Just to let you know, you don't have to pay. So don't give an excuse of I don't have any money or none of that crap. Just get money for the concession. But it's free.
We have Randall the Scandal versus Pilar.
Oh no! Who am I going to cheer for?
I know that one. I'm going to be like, God, I'm gonna
Let's
be
go.
torn.
This time for sure will be my time to cuss at her.
How dare you? Let's go with Professor.
I heard this match was created because of the beef. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, so Pilar's gonna take out the boyfriend. Oh, excellent. Excellent move.
You know, Randall's got to stand up for his lady.
That's right. I forgot. That's true. Very good, Professor. Look at you. Look at you. Let's go real quick. Quick prediction. Randall Scandal, Pilar. Arthur, who's your pick?
Pilar in 5 minutes, man.
I agree. Pilar. Bobby Pilar. Melanie the Felony.
Randall.
Oh, how dare you? Of course. Gotta go for her man.
Okay.
Good for her. Good for her.
Good for her. Yeah, she's in love. Good for her.
And these are not in any particular order, right? I'm just announcing them.
Yes.
So we're going to have a first appearance by JDP.
Okay.
And his opponent is Falco.
Oh, wow. Okay. JDP and Falco.
So I have no idea who JDP is, but I'm going to go with Falco.
We're going with Falco. Arthur.
I mean, you got to go with Falco because you have no idea who this other kid is.
Yes. Melanie the Felony, your thoughts?
Falco.
Yeah, and I will go with. You know what? I'll go with the dark horse. No, but you know what? Falco's on a OSHA spree, as I like to call it. So I'll go with Falco if Odyssey comes out. So I'll go with Falco.
And then we have another first appearance from J Nebula.
Okay.
Versus Dravok.
Oofa.
And the size of the pictures are kind of hand in hand.
Okay, so they're both big guys. Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Just to give you guys an idea.
Let's go with the Professor. Your thoughts? Who will you pick? J Nebula or Dravok?
Dravok, bro. He's on a roll.
That's true.
He's doing big things. He's a monster. Let's give it to him.
All right, let's go with Melanie the Felony. Who's your pick? Yeah, I know you love that name. Every time I tell you, I love it. I gotta make you a T-shirt.
Dravok.
Okay, Dravok. Bobby Caddick.
I'm gonna go with Dravok.
All right, I'll go with Dravok. So I kind of want to go for J Nebula, but Dravok's my boy, so I'll go with Dravok. And let's go to the final one.
Another first appearance. We have lots of first appearances.
It's stage one. It's from the Academy. It's awesome. I can't wait.
I love it.
These are the new stars that are going to come up, hopefully pretty soon.
I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. King Nahum? Nahum?
I think it's Nahum. I'm sorry, brother, if I said it wrong.
Yes, I apologize.
King Nahum?
Versus John Gallo.
Oh, that's going to be a really good match.
These guys look hand in hand, same size in the picture.
I'm gonna go with John Gallo, but because he has a little more experience, but I think it's gonna be a great match. You know who King Nahum is? Art. He's one of the security guards that was at the Don't Cry Llorona show. That was That's what that big guy with the tattoo on his arm, on his right arm, I believe. Yeah. He has a big tattoo. Yeah, that guy's huge. That's gonna be cool. Can't wait for that one. Bobby Caddick.
Isn't that the guy we thought was Dravok at one time?
Yes, that's the guy we always mistaken Dravok for. It was not him.
I'm gonna go with John.
Okay. Art?
Yeah, you got to go with John, man.
Melanie the Felony. She always hits her head every time I call her that. John Gallo or King Nahum?
John.
All right, John Gallo. Yeah, it's going to be very cool, so I can't wait for that. So make sure you guys go out there and support these kids, man. It's going to be super cool. And these are the future of Legacy, and, you could be like Art and Melanie and see somebody coming from, the beginning. And hopefully in a couple of years, in 3 years, we'll see those guys, all of a sudden at the end of a chapter kind of thing, one of these days. But it was great. I can't wait. The podcast will be there. Hopefully C's will book us and leave our seats reserved for us for the podcast crew. I will text him and send him a message through Instagram. And also make sure you check out Pro Wrestling Legacy on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Make sure also you check out the podcast, PWL Podcast 915. On Instagram. We do not have a Facebook because I don't know what happened, right?
We don't?
I don't think we do.
What happened?
I don't access it.
I don't either.
So there you go. Don't look for us on Facebook. We don't.
It's nothing. It's nothing. Yeah.
It just says blank under construction.
Yeah, there's nothing on it.
And check us out on YouTube also on PWL Podcast 915 because if you just put PWL Podcast, you're going to think it's a wiffle ball league, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Also, another coming event that's going to come out, can't wait, is Slam Jam also in Northeast on Dyer at a food truck place. Check that out. I thought that'd be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that one too. It's going to be outdoors. And they're also going to show an AEW pay-per-view that night, I believe too. So it should be a lot of fun. Go out there, support Legacy, ladies and gentlemen. Also support Lucha City while you're at it. So anything else? You good? Arthur, anything?
Oh man, check out the stage one. See these new kids coming up.
That's right. And I'm still trying to get a Jobber's Delight with the professor here. Don't think I forgot about you, Professor. We're trying to make some time here. Hopefully, I always say every week the same thing, but I will try to make the time this week. We need to get an episode out there for our fans and have the wonderful wizard of PWLCs on there. Melanie the Felony, anything, any kind of candy drives you and Randall the Scandal are doing, or selling candies for your
or any
cheerleading equipment or something?
Apologies.
Any 7th grade dances?
or apologies that you want to say to a certain female wrestler?
A sock donation that you may need.
Gross.
No, all I'm gonna say is I have someone who's willing to go on Friday.
All right.
On Thursday, my bad.
All right.
But my update with them isn't positive yet.
Okay, great. And I will take my microphone and camera so you can record your first apology to Pilar, the bastardess of the bastards. All right.
Can I do it in 2 months?
Oh, no. You could do it on this Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be great.
If you want to be suspended for 2 months until you do it.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you. Head of HR, ladies and gentlemen, Professor Arthur Wine.
Certified.
That's right. All right. Certified.
You're not certified. You're uncertified.
All right.
Uncertified.
Let's close it out. All right. Let's say thanks everybody for watching. And like we always say, the PWL podcast 915 is just too sweet.
Good night, everybody.
And we're out.